How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Phantasy Star 2 and the Algol Star System. Now, like I had mentioned in the last episode, we needed to do some leveling up. I have since done so. And just to show you where we're at now, Amy, who was level 10, is now level 23. The others are sitting at 26 and 27, respectively, so we're definitely doing a lot better on the strength-wise. So now, we're going to head back to Skure, and we are going to start making our way to the towns of Dezorias. Whoops, I went outside. Heading for Dezorias. We are back in Skure. Now let's see here, which is the closest entrance to the lower levels? I can never remember. As you can see, we can definitely take damage a little bit better here. Our attacks are still a little on the weaker side, with the exception of Reno. A lot of enemies here use attacks that hit your entire party, which can also cause some pain. So we're going to go ahead. Amy already has to Gi-Res herself, but that's kind of to be expected with how little HP she has. So there's an entrance down here, isn't there? Yeah, there's one. I'll go with this entrance. So let me think here. Where are we? Go through this tunnel. This will be our first path, taking us to the surface of Dezorias. And now we'll make our way to the first town. Our first town is called Yuan. And it is a little bit of a walk. Got turned around there for a second. Cut through this little mountain path. Amy using the storm gear that Kane was using to attack. Definitely does more damage than her regular attacks would do. And again, that laser cannon being a huge boost against these heavily armored robotic enemies. A couple of rabbits. These guys we can pretty much shred now. Almost to Yuan. Oh boy, 2 gun busts. I needed this. This might hurt. I might have to use some heals here. So far, so good. We just gotta make it to Yuan and we can rest and heal. Ouch. Okay, that's not good. Interrupt. Okay, strategy, order... Res Amy. She should be able to get that off before they attack again. I hope she does, at least. Or we can just kill them first. Yeah, we definitely needed an A-res there. Res from this point. You'll notice she also has an ability called SAR. SAR is a very good ability, and that is a heal all. Only just again? The problem is that base SAR is just as powerful as Res. Base Res. So it only heals about 20-30 hit points per target. Oh shoot, she's back on attack. That's not good. Strategy, order, Amy, item, store beer, fight. But you can, if I remember right, you can learn a Gisar, which, needless to say, is a very handy ability later in the game. That's a little better. As in, it's actually measurable damage. And here is Rioan. Now, the Dezorians... Ga? Totemu? Banaput! As you can see, we can't exactly talk to them right now. But, you might remember, we picked up that Magic cap. So we're going to equip that. I saw two spaceships crashing into each other 10 years ago. I heard the poison gas came from the mine. The grandma of the clone lab stayed here because she likes us. Do people in Motiva still believe Mother Brain? If people keep depending on Mother Brain, they are going to just come to an end. We don't trust no Mother Brain. Let's go ahead and rest up really quick. May I help you? Heal me. You might note the insane amount of mesetas we have at the moment. That is not going to last for long. Can such a building exist? It's there, but you can't see it or touch it? Oops, I fell asleep walking. I don't like no Palman people. I'd say it's bad to make a big hole on my planet. It's so darn hot today. Ground's covered in snow. Only on Dezorias. The Palman people came to Dezorias to mine Laconia. This town is called Rioan. Welcome to the teleport station. Where would you like to teleport? As you can see, we can head back to Skure. So basically what this does is there will be a separate teleport section between the three towns of Dezorias. So we're not going to worry about buying new gear just yet. And we are going to go ahead and teleport back to Skure, where we will start once again right outside of our ship. So now we're back in Skure, and it's time to head to the next town. goal here is to open up the teleport points between the towns. So let's see here. Our next target is going to be this way. Skure can be especially confusing. It is nothing but a maze of narrow corridors like this. And then from here to here. And that's going to take us back out to the surface. If I remember right, our next stop is pretty much straight north. Probably going to stop and heal Amy here really quick. Okay, so let's head north. Somewhere right up here we should hit the next town. To Oxes. I think that's how you'd pronounce that. Ox? Ox? Oaks, maybe? I'll stick with Ox. They give good experience. Okay, there's the town. One more fight with two more Oxes. We've reached the second town. This town is called Aqaba. Dezo is all ours. We feel so darn better that those Palman people left. Hey you came over from that crevice? Long darn time ago, I heard that someone run away from Palma to this planet. They say people who are hiding on this planet have strange powers. I wonder why that guy hiding on this planet never ages. We hate computers. We ain't gonna leave this planet no matter what. It's such a surprise to see a human other than the clone lab grandma. Everybody left 3 years ago. When I went to the other side of the crevice, I saw a beautiful man there. So that pretty much takes care of Aqaba. So, let's teleport back to Skure. And we're going to head for the third and final town of Dezorias. Weave our way once again through Skure. Now there is a way to talk to the cats. The magic caps that I equipped earlier I found earlier, along with the Mogik cap, will allow me to talk to the cats, and we'll come back and do that another time. But for the purpose of this episode, I want to get to the 3 towns. And then next episode, we'll take a little time to gather the last couple of newspaper fragments from Skure that we've not read yet. We're almost through. For Orangus. And over here, we're going to come to the exit of Skure. And we're back on the surface. Now, the third and final town is to the northwest, if I remember correctly. More west than north. That's Sky Tiara. Okay, now dead Sky Tiara. And there it is. This town is called Zoza. You might remember the name of that town, because that was a Dezorian town in... We are living in the town that the Palman people abandoned. That was a Dezorian town in, We've got such tough bodies. It's unbelievable. In the original Phantasy Star. The Palman people were afraid of poison gas, but it can't do anything to us. The Palman people were punished because they didn't take good care of the eclipse torch. The reason the accident happened on the day of a solar eclipse was because the Palman people didn't pray. Hey, you don't look familiar. Where are you from? It's best to live lazily with hunting like this. Most wouldn't consider a hunting lifestyle living lazily. This town is called Zoza. Okay, so I believe we've talked to everybody here. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here. And next episode, when we return, it is time for a shopping spree. We are going to get equipped with the best equipment we can get up to this point. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please like, subscribe, favorite. Throw any feedback you might have into the comments below, because I always look forward to hear from you. And we'll see you next time when we return to the Aqaba star system for more Phantasy Star 2. Good night.